Tally ho, my name's KingFishOcean and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Dad dating the dads. Last episode we went to a concert that got a bit rowdy with Matt and we had a great time, and that was actually our first date of sorts, and now it's the next day. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. What if we got any coupons today? The nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through a slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knocking on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. Candy Bins right now, can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope that we got from HIA.
Yes.
Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. That was cute. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Yeah.
Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is our dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Come here! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congratulations, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in! Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's really far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we'll make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Got this.
Wherever. Where are we? This looks gorgeous. This is in the thumbnail, baby. Amanda and I walk through the bayside, tearing into our 4-wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. Definitely my daughter. You could have chose anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sat on a patch of grass and watched ships sail lazily through the bay. This music's really nice, I like it, it's really chill. And the dorm's right near a bunch of cafes and there's all these galleries nearby and there's a discount if you bring your student ID in. Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Oh, did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? Oh, and we all get professional photo editing software for free. That's bullshit. We don't get that shit. We don't get free video editing software on my cost. That's some bullshit. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between her bites of her burrito. If I'd have told her to chew over her mouth closed. Wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online, they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. Bet we're gonna be best friends. What if it was Matt's daughter? Oh my god, my heart. Craig and I were. A good roommate could be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on the bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who really had a bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Good story. Carl ruled. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet you could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe maybe a snake. Maybe both. Will the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know that I had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. What's that about it? Never mind. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. But her eyes have gone all weird, which makes me think something's going on. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? Gotta be some treacherous ice roads to cross. It can be just like that TV show. Or game. Or whatever the fuck it was. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry. I'm very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. What the fuck? Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Be still, my beating heart.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I got dads. I kind of want to like do something with one of the other dads, but I really like chilling with Matt. Fuck it, let's hit Craig up. He was our best mate, so let's hit him up. Craig can. Data-free, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, a box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6 mile a minute. Never mind, Matt it is! Oh, I like Matt, okay, shut the fuck up. Instead of messaging the guy, why not just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. That's a good plan, let's go hit up a coffee shop. Amanda? Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Huh? Father? Wanna go to the coffee shop, Spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once and now suddenly you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops. Listen to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, I don't listen to neo jazz. You gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want to go buy some coffee or not? I'm gonna grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the cool dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Dad.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. You tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Ugh.
This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am the father to and very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Piercing blow to my ego. Piercing blow to my ego! Though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. Motherfucker! My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Fuck it, lines I'm taken. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast with people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little bit. Dad! Jacob! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five. As fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. Oh, he works there now, cool. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts the world tour. When's that? Well, we had to put out a record first.
Hey.
Alright, Pablo, now what do you think you got? Now what do we do with the customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay, can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin latte, please. I forgot about the pun. A classic. And you? I actually don't know any of those, but I know decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf? Sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss.
Hey.
Oh, Sad of Settling is a Def Cab for Cutie song, which was a band that this was a pun of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work, making our drinks while Matt observes.
Oh.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude as he is, the kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out sometime again. Hell yes.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna be doing training Pablo in a couple of hours. I'm just gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Hell yes, let's do it. I mean, I'm not a record guy, but it sounds fun. Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in a laptop. I should spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke just like old buds. It's really weird. I feel more comfortable around him. I just want to eat on a Kinder Bueno for a second because I'm really hungry. So good. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store.
Hey.
Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have record players sitting in the living room, but all I have is 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Hey.
Oh, this should be fun then. I'm gonna find some good stuff. Can we get some more of that pop? That sounds like a cool band. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. Few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Milk crates? Oh, right, okay. Some indie band is playing through some of the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer, more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. Fair enough. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about it that holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. I can agree with that, but for me it's more CDs than albums.
Oh.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and you just had to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so you could record your favorite songs? It made each listen really special. The mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Futurewave, jungle, anarcho-punk, non-sploitation. What? I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Strawberry, baby! Ooh, cookies and cream sounds nice as well, though. If you could buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? This kind of shit doesn't sum up what kind of music you like, though, because you can still like certain things and still like certain kinds of music. Like, for instance, I always thought I was more of a pop-punk rock kind of guy, but every now and again I can go listen to Florence and Machine and pop bands like the 1975, and then I can go from that to listening to Avenged Sevenfold and Bullet for My Valentine. There's like tons of different kind of genres and different things you can like. I also don't know how to answer this. Spring Creek Fireball sounds cool as fuck though, so I'm having that. What's your favourite ambient sound? I'm gonna go rain, but for me it'd actually be the sound of the sea. What's your dream vacation spot? Japan, but it's not gonna be on there. Inside an active volcano, what the fuck? Fat little land in 9Bs starting a new life in the ball. I'll just, fuck it, why not? What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something. I feel that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricate this universe, saying you too and the waiter tells you to I'm actually gonna go with the deserve happiness, because that is actually how I feel about things sometimes. Mad things for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Mad runs to the other end of the store and retorts, holding a record beneath his back. He shows it to me. This is Smoky Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, I promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt.
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. I swear to God, I swear I'm good at this by Diet Sick, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and the greatest hits of Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hangs back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
Fuck you! Fucking little bitch, who do you think you're calling nerd? Probably a fucking scene kid. That nerd is my buddy Jacob. Jacob, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. Got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. So you're a tryhard, that's what you are. Fuck off calling me a nerd. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. The third way is gonna do a special acoustic performance. I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude, we do it every month with the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Hell yeah! Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Fuck you, Molly. Matt, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. What? Oh, Vans. I thought it meant Vans the shoemaker. Oh my god. Now you mention it. Isn't it strange to think of all these weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music's a very time and place sort of thing. I agree with that a lot, because I'm extremely connected to music. The song's important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what it was that I was doing when I listened to it. I literally could list about 100 different memories with different songs right now, like that is insane. If you have any memories, I would love to hear them, because I honestly love talking about this kind of stuff. There's music that reminds me of exes, struggling through school, being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. Listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio remind me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand, smoke pot in our basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades, dude. Dude, me too. What do you even get pot now? Is that what kids call it these days? No, we don't call it pot over here. We just call it weed. I don't know.
Hey.
Bet I could find out when I get high and listen to our new records. I'm not really a fan of the whole smoking the weed thing. If you want to do it, that's up to you, but that's not for me. No, man, I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to him.
Hey.
Ooh, he has a fucking nice house. What's with the ladder with the box? I like that. That's kind of cool. Does that lead to anywhere else, like a bedroom, or is it just like, is that just on its own? It's a big ass looking house. Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head into his house. I hope he isn't bummed out about the no weed thing. We sit and listen through the Diet Cig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. Spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, you gone done it now? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. We have a lot in common. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex. That's a name! Alex! Oh my god. At a young age too. Can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. In it was an illustration of Madame Rosa surrounded by flowers. The letter reads, "Stillness of the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Aww. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. I traveled the whole country in this rinky-dinky little van. It was hard to start, but once we started getting notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, seems like a life that only some people can dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the time. Couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. Long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Oh, man.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She, died right before it opened. Damn. I'm really enjoying it. This is some great stuff. As depressing as it is to say, randomly to say that, but this game is amazing so far. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. It's fine. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. Come on, dude. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had ever had to offer.
Hey, yeah.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Oh.
Except for a Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior town chill to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench.
Oh.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Stick to your ska route. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I really want to. I'm gonna go the ska route because I think it might impress him. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska.
Hey.
Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I forgot how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Damn right. Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, It's been a long time. I bet he's not played any music since his wife, girlfriend, whatever, died. Never too late to get back into it. You just stepped through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. We got courgettes! What? Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep. And starts to play a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I never would have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune, filled with emotion. Never heard this before. Is this one of his own songs? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How's that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. You gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh, no. I never played those. Well, why not? You're really good. I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there alone and having so many people stare at me. It just doesn't feel fun anymore. You can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. It's because of the girlfriend thing, because he used to do that with her. So whenever he goes to do that, or thinks about it, it reminds him of her, and he misses the idea of being able to play alongside her. Alright, man. But I hope you know that how beautiful... yeah. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late. I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to the door.
Hey.
Night, dude. I smile. Good night, Jacob. Jacob, that's me. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Oh.
Why silver? I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. That's my girl. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in the chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
What?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. Promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set me up and I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please.
Oh.
Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in the pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How's record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way! Was it good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was pretty amazing.
Right.
He played piano for you? Did. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off that with the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song has been stuck in my head all night. Date complete. Hell yeah! Home cooking. We got a lot of extra stuff. Nuggage. Was that something about like chicken nuggets or something?
Yeah.
We got another bait. I'm kind of curious how we get a higher rank on that, or how we get. I'm guessing lower would be to make him uncomfortable and kind of piss him off or something. How did we get oregano? What? Are you making these up? Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. What if Amanda's still awake? The kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? Told ya! I knock gently on the door. Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now! Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of the bed, knees hooked up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. I have to have the dad role, like the parent role. They're gonna nag you until they know what's going on. Amanda, get out! Okay. Quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? She mad at me? No. I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still burning freezer waffle out before it's even finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was like a jump scare. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. She's usually short-lived, but always hurt. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda that is hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. Remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think that she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. Aw. So I put the bike away. She just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing ever happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. Hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's very clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. Wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong. And I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just... whatever it is, then you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have your dad in your corner who wants you to be very happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language you both understand. Food! I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. Aww. Took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry, my favorite. Manna gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up with some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? Guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R? The best friend? You got it! Wow, proud of you. I guessed. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought, it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out that Rosie M, that both of Emma's, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night, and they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. So, they're, for some reason, cutting her out of everything. Fucking teenagers, am I right? Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. Definitely didn't have any idea that you had a crush on someone. I didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. You get it from me. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. She promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. Aww. So I go to the mall anyway. Anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? Gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on his shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R is just there, like, glaring at me. Grace? Grace. No, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... gossipy one. I know. I am fucking acing the dad test today. Grace is the one that nobody really likes, or I guess that's probably me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without the nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty-ass day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat, asking them why they're being so goddamn weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. Are you still following? What did Emma R say? Oh, right, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what, let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduous long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. It's fucking teenagers bickering, I get it. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, oh, well, if I'm being so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red, and then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there's, like, red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. I know what they are. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to MRP about how mad I am, because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed off I am about everybody. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And it tells that Emma R sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is just that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, you'll make new friends at your new school. Fuck these guys. Okay, there's literally like one that I still actively talk to at my school, and then there's like two, maybe like two or three people. No, wait, there's two that I still kind of talk to. Another one don't talk to as much these days, but still in contact and still friends and stuff. And then everybody else that were in my friend group at school and everyone else I knew, just I've not seen them since, pretty much. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I also expected it from everybody else, but Emma R has been there since Mom died, and I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah, I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of our cake. Okay, I take it back, I'm kinda mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help? Oh, I thought it was actually going to make me say it then. Like, make me say something. Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, that all sounds pretty dumb. But that means that there's no need to be upset, kiddo. I give her a reassuring pat on the back. You're young. In a few years, none of this is going to matter. You're fine. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Amanda gets up. That might not have been the right thing, but oh well. Thanks for the cake. She goes to her room and doesn't slam the door, but it is definitely not a very gentle door close. Did I mess that up? Yes, I did. I did, but I feel like I would say that. I feel like, to be honest, as bad as it sounds, I probably would have actually said that and just been like... But I would have followed it up with... You know, the thing is, I know that it is very upsetting to you now, and you have every right to be upset, and if you want to talk about it, that's fine. But I just want you to know that in terms of the future, you're going to be fine, don't worry about it. You'll make more friends when you go to your new school, trust me. You probably won't think that you will, but, you know, but trust me, you really will. Maybe even give a few examples of where, like, I've had similar things happen and things like that, and just kind of, like, be like, you know, you're going to be okay kind of thing, not like... just like straightforward like he was about it. You know what, because of the whole like dating thing, and there's probably going to be a lot like going on and stuff whatever at the next day, I'm actually going to leave the episode here. Next episode, obviously, we're probably going to be chatting with Matt again, because I really like Matt and I like hanging out with him, and he's a cool dude. I don't know if you can do do dates with multiple dads, or if it's just like you pick one through to the finish kind of thing. Because it said there was like hearts and stuff, and I think I've got 2 hearts. I'm probably gonna have 2 hearts on Matt now. Therefore, once I get the 3rd, I don't know if there'll be a reason to do anything else with him, as weird as that sounds. Let me know how this game works if you've seen this or played this before. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pip pip toodaloo!